Anyway, you get the idea. So basically what I got here is just a little updated version of the pink Fender Strat that I've been trying to sell for about a month or so. I originally had a Seymour Duncan single JB humbucker pickup in the bridge position, but I ended up changing this out for, what was it? It was a road-worn 60s reissue pickguard with Tex Mex pickups in it. And it's definitely a very twangy sort of sound, but you know, I was kind of thinking that maybe if this was in a more traditional setup, that someone might be more likely to buy it. But the guitar is still for sale with that single JB Tom DeLonge style sort of setup. So whichever one sells, I'll end up keeping the other pickguard and pickup setup. I might use that for something else, or I might sell it, who knows. But for now, I'm just going to keep this like this. You know, it's kind of cool to just have this around. And anyway, if you don't know much about this guitar already, this is just a Fender Roadhouse, or Deluxe Roadhouse neck, and it's 2 years old now, but it's, you know, it's still in great condition. You know, nothing wrong with it at all. It's set up for 10 to 52 strings, and Warmoth made the body. It's super light. It's the whole guitar. Last time I weighed it was only like 6 pounds 6 ounces. It might have changed a little bit since I put this pickguard and pickup setup in it, just because there's more stuff in the pickguard. It's a hardtail, which is really cool. So nothing going on back there, just the ferrules, and nothing too much else to say. The pickups in the second and fourth position, since the middle pickup was wound backwards, you can tell that there's no hum, so it's kind of like hum canceling in those two positions, which is cool. Let's see. Like I said, it's road worn. It's kind of like a mint green pickguard, but you can definitely see like aging on it. But it's a new pickguard. It's just, like I said, road worn, so you can kind of see like a little bit of like wear on it, even though it's not actually used. And it's just a really cool guitar. You know, I can definitely see somebody wanting this, so I'm hoping somebody will want it, because, you know, I like to move on to some new projects. So if you're interested, send me a message, or, you know, find me on Reverb or whatever you want. You know, if you got any questions on this at all, feel free to ask. I'm using right now my Mesa Boogie dual rectifier Roadster, but I was using the Love Pedal Purple Plexi pedal, and I turned it off for a second to try and do some clean stuff, but I realized that I had the clean settings way too low without that pedal, so I just kind of turned it back on for a second. I got the Ibanez Tube Screamer on, and I have my Boss noise suppressor on as well, just to kind of get rid of some of that extra hum. And I'm using the Shure SM57 mic, excuse me, and just going right into my Focusrite Scarlett, Scarlett 2i2. So pretty standard setup for me, so nothing really too crazy. And it's going through my Black Market custom 2x12, which has Celestion V30s in it. So I think it sounds great, and hopefully you do too. So talk to you later. Let me know what you think.